Hey y'all, this is Ursinian, and welcome back to Stellaris. A couple things I need to talk about since the last time. I mean, the Ebrock Repatriarchs are getting close. They're 80% up, but I'm so close to hitting the last re-education campaign. I'm actually going to wait up and kind of play the long game and do this before I start suppressing media all over again, even though I have a lot to suppress. A couple things I noticed. I redesigned a couple ships. I realized our shard classes weren't updated with the latest tech, so I gave them some plating, deflectors, and better power sources. Additionally, our Shard Mark II, again, I gave them the regenerative hull tissue that we finally got. Got a little bit of plating and some deflectors, and again, the power is kind of where it needs to be. And we have some shard throwers on here, medium and small, because the enemy tends to be fielding corvettes primarily. And that's really what affects corvettes best, is these medium and small weapons. And medium for the rangers, because I want them to fire quickly. As soon as we start, saying hi to people, effectively, I want to be blowing shit up. That's my plan. So I'm going to build nothing but shard classes. These are really kind of the guys running the latest and greatest tech that we currently have, with the better engines. Our corvettes were a little slow since we got iron thrusters. So we're going to do that. And why am I talking about building corvettes? I mean, there's a lot of stuff happened. There's some stuff there. We're missing resources, powerful pop factions. We know there's anomalies, but we can't do it because it's in Seoul. Return to Jenkins, we know. Ruler elected, we got some stuff, we got some stuff. Now, what are we doing now? Notice I'm still paused. There's a lot to talk about here, and I got to make sure I do everything right. So happiness, elixir of life is shared, so everyone's got plus 15% happiness, so we are pretty bitchin' right now. We have an orbital research mandate, so we're going to get on that shit right away. I want to make sure that this happens quickly. So the UMS Numbnuts, where are you? You're that one, you're that one. You go ahead and do the 2 research stations here. And you need to do 2 more research stations down here. And unlike I counted last time, because I'm an idiot, I can actually do 2 right here in Netkar. So we're good. We're actually good. So we're going to do all the research stations in Netkar. And then we are good to go, effectively, because at that point, we are going to be able to do this mandate no problem and get a nice chunk of influence for it, and that'll be huge. We'll do that mandate no sweat. Now, I went through all my contacts off screen. No one wants to be my friend. Pretty much nobody does. And I have a concern, because if you look at the Rithalians, with your reprehensible actions, yeah. So, their fleet power is inferior, but that's only one. Remember, there's a 3-part alliance, and one of these things really hates my guts, namely the hell's the name of the thing? The Kingdom of Douchebaggery, or the Kingdom of Karathor. They really hate me. Now, granted, these dudes are ridiculously pathetic. However, these fellows out here, where are you? The United Italians are in the alliance there. And they're actually pretty equivalent to us. So I want to make sure my fleet power goes way up, so they don't think of triple teaming me. They well could, and I don't want to screw with that. So I'm going to go in full-on production mode. I'm making a lot of power, so I can afford to do this. And I also found down here by Raider, we have a colony ship. I totally forgot I built this because it didn't pop up here because it was built off of one of our sector worlds, which is really annoying. I find that very frustrating. We were going to go to colonize Amitzer here, which we're going to do. So go colonize Amitzer. I think that was the one we wanted to do. That's a tropical world we could actually use to expand our borders, potentially. Yeah, effectively, that is the case. We can make it so. Or is it going to be Ishnor, and then we could start seeing if our influence goes to Giedi? Yeah, it's a little touch and go until I can settle a world out here or something. Can't settle the tomb. Yeah, Arrakis was the one. I want to do Arrakis someplace. Yeah, I think it's going to be Amitzer. These are our Hazar colonists. There's an arid one. Yeah, let's go right here. So colonize Amitzer, please. I'm going to drop you right there. Oh, there's the +4. Nice. Well, that's where we're getting it from, apparently. So that one's finally going to land after sitting there for ages. But now we're going to go queue up some death stuff, and then we're going to press the go button. So I have a lot. I need to keep putting power out. Let me just double check real quick before I start really moving on. Let me upgrade everything I can. Go to physics. We're still slow on physics. Good. And if we start seeing unemployed pops or things that need to be cleared, we'll do it. Dark Cobra's doing fine. Nothing to upgrade. Yeah, we can upgrade here. Upgrade to physics. Yep. All good in the hood besides. Yep. Is there anything I want to do? No, that's pretty much all I want to do there. Doc is doing fine. You are unemployed. We're constructing a frontier clinic, so that'll be more than fine. And Twitch, our arid world, I mean, we're going to run out of room here. Let's build a basic mine. Oh, there's a basic mine still. Right, we need to clear this before we can even do anything functional. We'll get around to it, though the pop growth here is pretty freaking fast. And we're going 83%, so we're going to need to clear at least one of these obstructions. Let's go clear that one. Alright, and now we're going to go full-on production of Shard-class destroyers for shits and giggles. So 264... let's do this. I disagree with the best here, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. How much room do we have? We have approximately 43 capacity. That leads us to 22 destroyers or so. And what's our squadron consist of currently? A lot of destroyers and some corvettes. So we can build a lot of nice, tasty destroyers for ourselves. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5 total. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we're going to do the same thing in our sector world, let's put it. Oh, because God knows I need to build some more power here. I am a militaristic nation, after all. I gotta play to type, like I say. 1, 2. And we're gonna optimize now. So 11 and 2, this 13 I can only build, so we're gonna do 7 on Ursinia, and the remainder on the other world. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to Raider, or we're in Raider, and max out Shard-class destroyers there. Okay, good. So now we're actually gonna be able to use our minerals for something good. And we'll be pulling out corvettes as escort fleets from Jacket as soon as this gets built. Spaceport is under construction. Alright, so that's a lot of stuff I was thinking about, obviously, and that got done. So we finished the black hole as well, which is nice. We can finally get that analysis done. I'm going to use my fleet to beat up these crystalline elites real fast. Obviously, it wouldn't hurt for me to get rid of this so we can actually explore this world as well. And we're going to take a little bit of a cracking on that, but it's alright. We should be fine. But remember, our particular non-aggression pack does run out relatively in about 2 years, so you know, that's when I got to be ready with these fleets. So I'm building them now, lest I get caught my pants down. We are obviously watching the influence of the factions. It's obviously a problem. They've been hitting their 10% rolls pretty well, but they've got 8% chance to gain support. They will consistently do this, mind you. Like, no problem. They will do that all the time. As if it weren't a problem. What is this? Trade deal. Oh, which one is that? I think that's our non-aggression pact, isn't it? I thought it was going to expire in 42. Is it already expired? Yeah. Would you give a non-aggression pledge? No, look at this shit. He's wary. Interesting. Okay, so that's even worse than I thought. Yeah, I have a feeling what's going to happen is this alliance is going to down me, because this jerk is going to be like, I want my worlds back! He's going to down me with his, like, one ship. And then these two are going to jump and just absolutely destroy my ass. So I need to build a bigger fleet. Like, I absolutely need to increase my capacity. So, yeah, just to double check here. United Euthabians are equivalent to us. The Kingdom of Karathor is pathetic. And the Galactic Ruthilian Hierarchy is inferior. So, I've been talking fleet power, not overall, because that's really all that I'm looking at. Alright, let's keep running this. What is this? Okay. Feels like I need to keep doing stuff, but I'm not able to. Quickly. Desert colonization. Or dangerous wildlife removal. We saw that in one of our things. Let's unlock some tile blockers, shall we? Leader capacity +2, edict cost minus 50%. That wouldn't be bad. Let me do the dangerous wildlife removal. Alright, fleet. Do some fun here. Let's not go crazy. But we will go to war a little bit with these things. So we can clear up at least our back end here. So no matter where they jump, we'll be ready for them. What are you guys doing these days? You're entering orbit of Sol Va. The hell? You can't do that. Yeah, he can't actually do it. Alright, so what are you... Wow, these guys are actually being demented here. What are you doing? You are checking that and checking that. So you can't go into Sol. So why don't you just go over... Where's the closest jump system? Probably War Dog, and you can jump to Docile. Alright, fair enough. We'll have a bigger jump radius soon, too, with the wormhole calibration. It's only 3 months away. Crystal Forge plating would be nice. We're still a little ways away from that. How are we doing? We're gonna go to war? Yeah, we're about to fight. See, we'll lose a couple Corvettes out of this, but it'll be alright. As we see the ships come out, obviously we'll need to queue up some more. We finish up the queue, but it should be alright. So let's queue that destroyer up. Shard. And we'll go to... The other problem is, obviously, we gotta keep queuing these up in worlds that we're not quite busy with, like this one. Can't quite queue that one. Queue up the Shard. Mainly because that gives me a balance of armor pen and not. Otherwise, I'd be in a little more of a headway. So how are we doing? We're doing some work. Our Corvettes are getting annihilated. But our destroyers are still working. And that's the advantage of having destroyers and frigates. They're going to be able to hold off pretty well here. Until they're not. Come on, we can tell me we can block these guys down. We should be able to, at the very least. What happened to you? You finished docile. No, you didn't. Where are you? Obrog, where are you? You're here. This is Bull and War Dog. Ah, you're already here. God damn, that was fast. How are we doing? Yeah, right now, see how our destroyers are dealing tanking this up a little better? But this is kind of ridiculous. I definitely thought we'd be hitting these guys down a little faster. Taking way more damage than I thought we would be. But now, finally, they're starting to go down. And once the shots go down, then we're doing okay. So we'll need to replace our numbers pretty considerably here. Especially considering the politics that are around us right now. I definitely need to keep doing that. Let's see. See, this is now their equivalent suddenly. They're building up for a fight here. They're definitely building up for a fight here. You need to refit, man, and then probably just repair the nearest site. Where's the nearest site? Is it Raider? Yeah, I don't want you to slow down Raider. Why don't you go to repair in Dark Cobra, actually? Go here. Yeah. We'll jacket you there for a second. Research complete. Wormhole calibration magic. So we get to jump a little further now. Improved deflector, self-aware logic, of cold fusion.
System survey complete.
That gives me a new capacity. Probably more power generation. Yeah. I would like this. I would also like improved deflectors. And these aren't bad. Let me get the more power, though, and then we'll go to improved deflectors. I feel like that's going to be more helpful in the long run. If I can stick more armor on the ship or something. Alright, black hole system fully surveyed, so we get +3 engineering out of that. Well, that's cute. Alright, go here to docile. You survey the system. To make double team this quick. Survey it. And you go to docile. You're surveying the system, right? Yeah. You go to docile now. And do all the debris. That way. Hey, deadbeat. Research, research, research. Okay, so everything's being done there. Perfect. And our fleets are building up again.
Construction complete.
What's construction complete? Surface construction queue. Ah, yes, that. Let's keep building up these destroyers, please. Let's build up another shard here. Another shard on Raider. And we're going to kick out a couple corvettes out of the Dark Cobra system now that we're here. Come to think of it. Let's kick out a couple shard-class corvettes here. Just so we have a smaller ship that can take the pounding that our destroyers won't have to. Effectively. Gonna do another shard class as soon as we get the chance here. Now we just keep rolling up the military power so no one really decides to screw with us. We're almost back to where we were before. And as we keep going up, then we'll be okay. So I don't think a lot of places have destroyers yet, and that'll be really, really nice. Are we going down on money right now? Are we repairing? Oh, we're repairing. That's what happened. Okay. I was wondering. Fleet's fully repaired. Good enough. We'll put a shard there. Good. And now, we start joining up the fleets if we can. So Nautilus, get to Bear Cave. Move you to there. You're already there. You to there. Our ship is done. Oh dear. How close are these guys to winning? Oh, they're still 80% factions, but we're almost there. So we're going to go the integration campaign. I was like, oh god, I almost forgot. Did they go to 90 already? So they have 7.7% chance to gain this now. There's less pops supporting them on Vermteberg. We're getting more loyalists, which is awfully nice. Now we're going to start suppressing media like crazy to bring their influence down. Then we'll more or less handle this, assuming we don't get thrown into some kind of unfortunate defensive war. I mean, anything can happen at this point, and I'm not looking forward to the possibilities, but it's highly possible regardless. It's one of those things. You gotta just be ready. Spaceport. Do it. Build me another short Corvette shard. That's basically what we make a month. We can kick out a Corvette a month if we don't pause the game like an idiot. Put these together. Just for all. Can't do it yet. We're still working in jacket. Alright, fine. We will combine our fleets shortly. Okay, so jacket, go ahead and make me another Corvette. Shard class. And can we finally do this? No, we're still transferring. Still transferring. I'll have you build this in a second, buddy. Next month, buddy. Next month. Speed that up to get to the end of the month, please. Okay, good. Build that. I said build this. Thank you. Mandate fulfilled. It's 175 influence. So now we're going to pay down these guys a bit. Let me pause it for a second. Even 90%. Oh, God, they're 90%. They hit their 7% roll. So let's go. Suppress, 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 suppress. And you're at 50% now. Okay. So we'll keep doing that as our influence goes up to suppress them down to nearly nil. And that should be okay. They're getting less support here. They only got 20 on the faction. The faction support and faction attraction is only 23 now. It went way down. So hopefully, yeah, the pops are going away. So I think these guys will be able to convince them to stick with us. We can't re-educate them anymore. We did everything we can. So now it's a matter of suppressing the media and letting them do their thing. So let me just combine these before I forget. Yes, all of them. Yeah. Combine that. All of them. And you are still at Jacket, so you need to go to Bear Cave. You need to get integrated. One giant stack of Doom. How are we doing? 1200. Not bad. I'm going to orbit here, buddy. Let's go into orbit. You are a Raider, you're a Jacket. So you go to Ursinia. You go to Ursinia. Perfect. Shush goes down to 5. Nice. Okay, that's nice. I like to see that.
Established.
Too many worlds. So Bakangi is now a tropical world with all sorts of beautiful things on it. Let's see. How bad are we off here? No, we're okay. We're pretty happy. Why are we a little unhappy? Is there a reason for you being unhappy? I have no idea. Whatever. I think we're doing okay. We do have to make another sector out of this at some point. We could just add it to this sector. We're already pretty much in Radathi. Let me just add it. It'll develop that world in due time. I just don't want to think about it. I just want to have that to claim the space. Maybe get... Oh, we do have Lithrin now. Good. Good. Let's manage... This is going to be the Faradex sector still. Going to add a Meetzer there. Perfect. Finish. Alright, so now we're back to 5 worlds. Kind of the way I want it. I'm really regretting putting 2 planets... I mean, not regretting putting 2 planets, but having an annoying little... space constructor thing here. It's kind of slowing me down, but it's alright. Keep building these destroyer fleets. And I mean, that's really the next thing that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure that dude's just waiting to build up some kind of the bravery to try and kick my ass for taking his shit. So we got to keep our fleet strong, especially after destroying all those tough enemies back there. We got to be a little more vigilant and ready with our destruction. To do that. Oh wait. Esag class. No. Shard class. Why are you more expensive suddenly? Wait a minute. Go back ship designer. Destroyer. Esag. he went all shard throwers all the time. So this is beyond crazy now. We got deflectors up. And you don't have hull plating. Hope Breaker and the Flash Bulwark, huh? Fortune Breaker and the Shine Bulwark. I don't know, I kind of like this balance, honestly. I think we're striking a good balance with our Shard class. I'm going to keep building Shard class until I change my mind. Let's go with the Shard class Mark II. Are we in Raider right now? Yeah, we're in Raider. Good. And we'll queue up production as we see fit. Y'all need to get selected. So we're going to merge... We can't quick merge any of these fleets? Seriously? Oh, God. Alright, what is this? Create new fleet, upgrade fleet, split fleet. There's no quick merge button. Alright. Well, that's going to be the beast. That's going to be the beast, I'm afraid. 1,300 at the very least. Okay. That's building. Are you still have something in the queue? You don't. So we need a Shard class Corvette next.
Construction complete.
Don't want to waste clock cycles on it. Let's take a quick look here. What is the auto best? Oh, you're going pure shard. What is this? Scientist Shushk died. Which one? Is that one of our science ship guys? It is one of our science ship guys. Well, you're going to have to wait for a new scientist, buddy. Because I can't spare you on research. We can't really use you much anyway. That's alright. Oh, he's idle. Well, we'll fix him in a second. Go to Bear Cave. Alright, jacket system. I guess we're going to actually move to Shard, the basic, the best, the Illish class now. Since it looks like he's piling on the Shard. So we finished Docile. Wait, what did you... No, you're still doing stuff. You're dead. Oh, never mind. The scientist is dead. We need to wait for the influence. Slow this down for a sec. What did you finish building? Sunshine, where are you? You are in Bajpat. Alright, depending on what our mandate's going to be. I might want to save some of the orbital mining things just to kind of hang. Let's get you away from the front, though, just in case something goes haywire. Move here. I'm by nature suspicious, so this may seem paranoid to the rest of you, but I'm going to have him hang out by the black hole. It's probably cool to check out, you know? It's like, hey man, there's a black hole in this system. Well, given you're still doing this crap, just go ahead and survey the... Wait, are you the one stuck? No, you're doing this. Survey the system when you're done. Yeah, perfect. You can't do anything. Alright, that's okay. Bring back up to speed. Bring you back up to Bear Cave. Bring you back up. You're already moving to Bear Cave. Perfect. Still got the queues running pretty well. So let me just keep Cobra kicking out Corvettes. Perfect. And we're still way above on our power, so that's really, really nice. I won't have to worry about that if I have to kick out like a new colony ship or something. I'll be ready. So how are we doing relative to our neighbors as far as power now? Fleet power's equivalent. See, that scares me a little bit, because I feel like I'm building up pretty hard, and they're still like, no, we're keeping pace. Fleet power's inferior, so they're back to inferior there, and Karathor is now pathetic. Okay. Crystal Forged Plating. Oh, that's going to be fun. Crystal Infused Plating. What's this? Ship Hull Points. Oh, it increases hull points? Nice. It's only 1,000. But then railguns would be good, too. Improve that power, and I won't get that. That'll stay. Alright, fuck it. Let's do the railguns. Good to me, man. Sounds good to me. Do I have influence to hire another scientist? I do. Other repatriarchs. You're 60%. Hitting those 6% rolls, huh, buddy? Alright, well, nature of the beast, I guess. Well, like I said, that probably shouldn't roll over in any dangerous point until much later. Alright. So we're going to combine these into fleets. How are we doing? 1,500. That's looking better. Go to Bear Cave. And how is Raider doing? Just gonna have trouble queuing up here. I'm gonna keep queuing this up in Raider. So you have 4 in the queue. How about Ursinia? You have 4 in the queue. So yeah, let me do Raider.
Construction complete.
So build me a Shard class. Oh wait, what is the new best destroyer? Let's take a quick look. So we did get that crystal plating or some such. Is that being incorporated in our best destroyer now? That's our Shard. What's our best? Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah. This needs to change, though. I'm apparently a fan of this. With no deflectors? Alright, I think I needed to build a new destroyer. God damn. Just when I thought this would be easy. I don't want the larges, because the large has trouble hitting corvettes, and I know the enemy runs a lot of corvettes. So let me run the Fortune Breaker and the Flash Bulwark. I think that's still the best option. Components are standard. Running the Red Shard. Running... What are we going to run, actually? So, medium runs 4.02, 4.22, 72 accuracy and 3.75 cooldown, 4.35 cooldown, and does a lot more focused damage as the Shard Thrower, effectively, but much slower fire rate. Alright, we'll do a little bit of a mix. We'll run that way, we'll lean heavier on the Armor Pen, and then we'll go with Coil Guns for the rest. Then here we're going to run this. We're going to run Crystal... I mean, this seems to be, like, completely broken, it seems. Because the AI loved it. I mean, adding this much hull points to a destroyer is pretty balls-out awesome. I may start building these in my newest, so Crystal class, I think, would be the next. Alright, should we drop even deflectors on here? Oh, we still need more power, jeez. Okay, that's even on power, and we could run a set of deflectors, or we could run regenerative hull tissue, and I think that'll be fine. We're just going to go straight armor on this one. So remember, Crystal has no deflectors, but has a fuck ton of hull points. That's nice. What does nanocomposite armor do for me? Armor 1, but this just grabs, basically, instead of armor, which is percentage based, this gives us just crap tons of hit points. That's giving us 400 over 600. We've almost doubled the hull value of this, and then regenerative hulls mean that we don't have to repair as much. We're just going to use them on longer deployments. Alright, you know, I'm kind of keen on that Crystal class. Let me end this queue real quick. Screw the Shard Mark II class stuff. We'll let build one more, but where's the Crystal class? Did I not save it? Are you kidding me? I didn't save it, did I? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we know what we're doing. Just properly. Fortune Breaker, Flash Bulwark. Okay. Red. We'll run that. Even though this range sucks, like I said, we're going to need something for close range engagements anyway. And then coil guns. Then we're going to run here. Alright, what do? We did fusion react... No, we didn't do fusion reactor. We did crystal forged here. Maybe run big fusion reactors. There we go. And then we could run crystal forged this way. Same hull points, and then we can go regenerative hull tissue for... Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, except called differently. So, crystal class destroyer, save, thank you. Okay, now we're seeing eye to eye. Crystal class, please, destroyers. 2, 3. Let's just go 2, because Raider's gonna need to queue this up too. I will have a lot of money, actually, now we destroy the Raider queue. Alright. Ding, 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 ding. Build me 1, 2. That was just like we had up there, and this is about 300 a pop. We got about 1,200, so 2 more here, and 2 more in Ursinia. Crystal class destroyers, please. Done, and then we'll queue up another Corvette, the best, auto best, because that seems to be the right thing to do these days. Okay, good. Now let's recruit a scientist. How are we doing on our factions? Still 60%. Alright, fair enough. Let me recruit a scientist while we're at it. Scientist. Anomaly guy. Research speed. Research speed and statecraft. And research speed voidcraft. Is there any scientists that I can replace here? Computing. Rocketry. So there's no good, like, running around dude. But that's alright. We can always replace him if we get another good running around dude later. Yeah, probably gonna have to be that way. So let's recruit a scientist. Let's go with 10% research speed. That's pretty freaking awesome. Spark of Genius. Only 38. This dude seems pretty badass. Let's recruit him. Sign ship. You got a new guy. You got that guy. It was pretty amazing. Maybe we should just put him on research. He'll give 10% to everything. No matter what it is. Like, this dude can maybe go away for a little bit, and we can get railguns faster. If you know what, change your mind. Change my mind. Where's that Spark of Genius fella? There we go. Oh, arriving in 10 days. Oh, yeah. Move him. Reassign. Spark of Genius Glorium. Is he back, or is that another Glorium? Glorium the second? Yeah, we can use you for the observation ship. There we go. Okay, that was a lot of stuff. Let's keep moving, then. Move to Bear Cave. You're already in Bear Cave, so you're going to get integrated to the big stack. What up? I got a big stack. It's going to be nice. No one's going to mess with us, hopefully. And if they do, they're going to get a massive whooping. And again, that's hopefully. It's going to keep my power up above my contacts, and I should be alright. Kingdom is here. How are the Euthabulians? The Euthabulians are the only ones who are more or less...
Research complete.
So we caught up on tech to the Euthabulians, which is nice. You are... Who is unemployed here? Everyone shall have work in my empire! And we're going to get some more science up. Do it there. We do need to clear something with some decent yields. Maybe a science tile. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of the quicksand basin. Some dangerous animal life, too, which is kind of cute. What research is done? Ah, wildlife removal. Just in time! Look at that. We can form a federation, volcano, noxious swamp. What's the one with really shit? Like there? Yeah, we've got the wildlife removal here, which we could do. We're gonna have to remove something here. Yeah, you know what? Let's not clear this on... Was that on Bull? Were we clearing this? No, we weren't clearing that. We were clearing the quicksand. Cancel the clearing. Yeah, I want to do it on the tiny world first. That I actually have trouble with. We can't even get the right pop number without it. Remove the dangerous wildlife. There we go. That's better. And we had something with noxious swamps, didn't we? Yeah, here we go. This is noxious swamp. This is dense jungle. Only one noxious swamp. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright, so that noxious swamp isn't awesome. Volcano. Again, we have just one somewhere. We can go form federation. Or we just keep cycling the stuff. The amoeba breeding program is interesting. You need to have... We'll have strike craft. We don't have units that can keep a heavy mount yet. So let's do the noxious swamp. I guess he is best at that, so let's use him to his capacity. And y'all are going to get integrated into our major stack. Yup. And yup. You should be on their way to Bear Cave. Very good. Our stacks are growing, and that's good. And like I said, we can easily upkeep the power. How are you doing, Repatriarchs? Yeah, you're losing support like crazy. You're only 17 in the faction. Looks like we finally maybe got this problem licked. Like we might have finally integrated this stuff without too much damage. I mean, there's so much damage here that is ridiculous. Nationalist corruption, but that'll expire soon, and we'll be able to get them back. But they're becoming more and more useful members of the Empire as time goes by, and that's expected. I mean, there's still a lot of angry corruption here, but at least they're producing stuff, and that makes me happier. And I feel like doing this peacefully maybe got me some good points with people. I mean, they probably still hate my guts in all honesty, but you know, that's the nature of the beast. Okay, so now, can we jump anywhere? That would be fun. Let's see, science ship.
Construction complete.
Can we jump you somewhere? Because you pretty much finished everything you needed to do. Did we finish Docile yet? You're already surveying that, yeah? Are you surveying Docile? You are. So, now that we have bigger jump range, there's somewhere we could go. Some stars we could see we haven't seen before. Yeah, there is, actually. There's a bunch out here we can do. We can probably jump. Well, should we really be surrounding that guy or surrounding the little dude? Let's surround the little dude. He's a little less scary to maybe getting our asses handed to us. Until we get a new mandate, I feel like I shouldn't be building all this stuff. We're doing okay on minerals and everything, so I'm not too concerned about the income there. If I get a mining guy, I want to be pretty good with being able to pop that up. How are the elections going these days, actually? Can you maybe go for a non-aggression pact here, buddy? Or am I still going to have to watch my back against you all the time? I have a feeling I'm going to have to. Dark Cobra. Build me another Max Corvette. Okay. 300, huh? Could probably get another Crystal Class Destroyer. Done. Okay, fine. Jenkins has finished something.
Anomaly found.
What do we got? Anomaly? Sure. Research is 7%. Beautiful. How's Twitch going? This is the one with no room. Yeah. Okay, we could probably spare enough to remove another wildlife right now. Because this planet's so tiny, we gotta get it moving. And once we can pay down the Repatriarchs again, just to reduce their support further. I want to get to the point where they're not sabotaging shit. And how much do we need for sabotage? That requires 40%. So we can get them down to 30%, then there's no more corruption. The sabotage still has a chance to happen, but it's not that high, which is nice. What is this? Terminate our ambassadorial program. Oh, you know what that's a prelude to. That's a prelude to the Dow in a second, which I'm not keen on right now. Alright. When is the hammer gonna drop? I know how this shit works. Like, I've done this to people. Like, I know how this goes.
Complete.
I know how this goes, man. So we're just gonna get one giant stack, use our wormholes to jump around quickly. Interesting, man. I have no idea how this is gonna fly out, but I am expecting the Dow at any moment. Pretty much, the alliances love dowing. Let's build another Shard-class Corvette, or Illish class. I think jumping between these two production centers now is fine. I don't need Raider at the moment. Signs of battle. Massive space battle, last 5,000 years. Pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blasts. And scans from the UMS Murglorg have picked up several hulks on the ground. Hulk smash! These wrecked ships are all in very poor condition. The fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Pagro is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict holes for valuable technologies.
Situation log updated.
Give me some of that shit moving. Huh? Wait a minute. Pagro, you're in orbit. Alright, I guess we can... Yeah, let's research that project and then... Yeah, let's change our mind. Let's just research the project now and then finish the survey of the system. Yeah, I want to know what advanced technologies we can get off of that. That make me pretty happy. And checking our relative power here. How's our fleet power? Their fleet power is inferior, so we're officially stronger fleet-wise than everybody, which should effectively make this easier. What's that? Is that a war declaration? I'm pretty sure war declaration is going to be more dramatic. Let's see. There we go. Unemployment. Ah, people unemployed on my worlds. This cannot be. Good saw. Yeah, I would totally do planetary admin. But the problem is, again, I'm lacking influence, which I'm spending to keep these guys in check. And once I drop 100 more influence on that, I'll be fine. So let's just build a basic science lab for now. I have the minerals to spare. It's no biggie. Ethics divergence 2.73. It's okay. It's not much. Divs from capital resemble ship shelter. That'll be reduced considerably. All right, go to Bear Cave then. Oh, you're already in Bear Cave. We'll go to Bear Cave. Combine you two.
Construction.
Just making a doom stack effectively. That's all we're doing. Just don't mind me making a doom stack. So if we get into any kind of engagement, we can absolutely crush all opposition. I just don't want to have to fuck with that. Oh, we can upgrade you. Good. Power plant 2. So Ursinian is completely stacked out. Great, our capital's fully developed. I like that.
Complete.
What happened? Dark Corpus finished the construction queue. Let's queue up another Corvette then. as we come through this. Beautiful. Yeah, we're just building up that thing. Corvettes are going to be good shield units to avoid fire from my destroyers, and they can just bring their guns to bear and destroy things completely. It would be nice. Corvettes are very evasive, too, which is nice. Look at this support just evaporating. 0.9% from Vermteberg. So I think we have a majority of friendlies on Vermteberg now, actually. Do we? Yeah, the population is bigger than the rebel population, which is nice. The capital is still pretty strong, 2 to 14, but again, their support is definitely going down. Though your attractiveness went up, did it? I don't know. Let's suppress the media a little bit. Knock you down a couple pegs, down to 50. Alright, then we'll get rid of the corruption. Right now, the sector is really nice. The sector we generated, remember, we have no Imperial tithes on it whatsoever. The, I think it's the Ebar sector, yeah. So we remember the population name. So they're getting all their internal development. They can rebuild. They have the technology. They can generate minerals for me. I really think that research, yeah, minerals is fine. I have 2 worlds doing finance, so I think I'll be okay. How do we do here? Twitch. Okay, you're rising too. But we do need more influence somehow. The Repatriarchs, tell me to go back to 60. I just dropped you down! I just dropped you down. And you got your, what, a 5% roll to go up to 60? I just spent influence on this shit. Alright, I'm gonna save up for 100 influence and drop it if I can. This rate's getting a little irritating. Go to Bear Cave. Go to Bear Cave. How much more do we have in the queue? Ursinia. We have a Destroyer Short Crystal class there? Yeah, we do. Alright, make another Corvette. Got a nice spread in the fleet, so we don't over-spam unless they pick something to destroy big ships. Alright, you're still wary. Why? Why are you still wary? I want you... I can ask to be their vassal. Can I force vassalization on people? Member of the Auspicious Pact. Non-aggression pledge.
Special project complete.
What do we get? Team has finished their expedition on Docile 6, not 4. Returned to the UMS Merglorg. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Alliteration. Studying the remains of these vessels advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts. Sexy. So +3 engineering and 200 experience and 350 engineering research. Nice. Nice. I like that a lot. And the fact that we got, where is that thing? Was that in Docile? Yeah, look at this shit. 4 and 3 for science research. If we get another orbital research mandate, we can actually probably swing it. So we got 2 of them here. Got 1 in Liston that we can do. Do we have another orbital research site that we could possibly use for that mandate and get the nice chunk of influence again? Yeah, and there's Antares Black Hole. Awesome. So I'm not going to build these. I'm going to wait, and then we can use that for our stuff, and that'll be huge. I like that a lot. Hey, you're finally doing cool stuff. Start jumping. Alright. Well, we see a world out there, we may drop a city. Or city. May drop. I'm thinking Civ again. We may drop a world on there at some point. Build me a Corvette. And Ursinia. Still got the destroyers queued. Fine. We're slowing down a little bit. I guess we could make another one in Raider now that we have a bit of excess minerals. Oh, you're still making a Crystal Class destroyer. You still have a queue. Alright. That's good. Another Crystal Class, please.
Construction complete.
Thank you. Done.
Construction complete.
Good. So everyone's working. We're gonna queue up these to join up. 1, 2, yup. Transfer all, and 3. Make sure our admiral has all this. 2,800 fleet power. I like this a lot.
System survey complete.
Sabotage. Yeah, they'll do that. It's unfortunate, but again, everyone's gonna start getting pissed at them. All right. So sign ship. Go to the next system over. The haul-ass system? The haul-ass system. Yeah, I really need to start getting to this point. Join alliance. How can I force people to vassalize? I think it's only after a war, isn't it? Yeah, I can't even... Can I break alliances somehow? That doesn't require me kicking someone's ass? I don't know. At this rate, I'm just gonna tech up and get to the point where my fleets just become death and just go run a train this entire fucking alliance. That's really... I'm getting a little salty about how much they're popping me into a corner.
Complete.
How are we doing? Verb to Berg, you've got 60% chance, you've got 5% chance to get support. Pops are evaporating from your support, good. Docile is done. Okay, wow. Decent system, I like it. I'm gonna build the power though, that is the one thing that I want to make sure I keep kicking out. So we're only down to 25 power now. So where's the construction ship? There you go. You can build me the power in Docile. Give me that. There's a lot of engineering to be had in Docile. That's amazing. Very nice. You're in Bear Cave. You're going to be added to the main Nautilus. Thank you.
Construction complete.
You're going to move to Bear Cave. You're going to move to Bear Cave. Dark Cobra, queue up a Corvette. And then Raider, come up. What is this?
Hostile.
Whoa. And Halax. This is hostile? They look... Oh, the Space Amoebas are hostile. No, that's true. That is true. Crystalline entities are there now. Weak ones. What is this? Tundra World. I can't even begin to think about colonizing that. That's alright. Okay. Raider, do you still have a queue? I really hate jumping to this freaking ship like that. Alright. Fine. How's our research doing these days? Glorium's working on railguns still, but he's got the 10%, so no matter what he does, he's got that research bonus that I like. And Cold Fusion is going to be awfully good as well. That'll let me enhance my ships a bit. Both my science ships are actually on evasive, right? Let me just double check. So I moved some of them into passive at that one point, just when I was already in the system. New contact. The Lock Knock League. They better be made out of rocks or something. Not even kind of rocky. I'm delighted to offer you cordial greetings from the Raktalaknak League. We have built a peaceful system of government that operates under the supervision of a council led by Coordinator Clandrax. May your great species know nothing but peace. Excellent. Why are you such a peacenik? Raktalaknak! This place is like the best place ever. Why am I opinion down? Xenophilia, free individualist, and we're repugnant? Get bent. Can we get a... Dearly like to. How do I get to be? See, we can demand they permanently submit us to becoming their vassal. There we go. Relative power complete. Of empires, neutral attitude, evading distance. I see. Okay, so that's you can do this. So you can't do it to things that are in alliances, I guess. Can I offer you an embassy? So Raktak Nalak. I have 3 embassies already. Okay, who do I have the embassies with? I have them. No. How do I quickly check my embassies? There's got to be an easy way. There you go. Embassies with the Baksharan Royal Systems. These dudes. And they rivaled the Rathalian Hargan Kingdom of Karathor. So, I mean, I don't know why. These guys should be willing to go to an alliance here. But... minus 45. Mutual relative power of empires plus 4. I mean, we're strong, but the differing war philosophy and the xenophobic isolationists are not helping. So if these guys aren't going to help me out with that, I may... withdraw my embassy and move it to these dudes. Where are they actually physically? I gotta start building some alliances here because I don't want to go to war alone. I mean, I probably can handle it, but wow, the Rakthak Nalak League is really kicking ass. They spread out. Nice work, guys. I'm impressed. You went hard. But they're not gonna be much of anything, not enough to make any kind of difference here. So we have danger there. We got danger ahead. What are you doing? You're running away, eh? What are you doing? You're here. The Nithran expense. Oh yeah, we did this jump point so we could see more things. Alright, why don't you go here and survey this system. Maybe there's a world there I can use. No idea. Alright, well, we're just going to leave the embassies where they are then, because Rakthak Nalak League is not going to be able to do much to us. Or for us, rather. I mean, they probably would be pretty willing. I'm thinking that may be a good idea. They won't be able to do anything now, but maybe we can make a league or something that's closer. Rakthak Nalak, how you doing?
Construction complete.
By 2 alliance. What is there? Minus 84. Neutral attitude, differing war philosophy, Federation build, and relative power of empire. So we could potentially get a federation with them. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to withdraw my embassy. Oh, science research complete. Remove that. More naval capacity? Yeah, like I need that right now. Oh, monthly influence plus 1. Yes, please. Yes, please. I could use that. How are you doing, jackass? Still at 60. Yeah, notice I still need more power. Because now I'm not able to keep my influence growth getting this. Yeah, it's mainly my squadron. My fleet is massive right now. Look at the size of my fleet. Alright, build me one last one. This is the last one because it'll be over fleet capacity. That'll be 71 capacity. And Dark Cobra, fill it in to 72 with our auto best Illish class Corvette. Officially done with fleet building. For the time being. Not permanently, obviously. We're going to keep making this Doomstack and we can split it off as necessary. But for now, Doomstack is Doomstack. 3,300 power. I like this a lot. You're trying to flee that. Wait a minute. Are you still not doing anything? What the hell is wrong with you? What are these ships doing? Seriously. So you fled that. You're there. Can't do anything here. Alright, I guess we start surveying these worlds then. All the good that's going to do us. And the construction ship is going to hang for now, for obvious reasons. I don't want to use it, lest I'm not able to get my next mandate up. There's no real power sources I can still draw, and that's really what I really want. To be able to maintain a fleet this size. As a deterrent, effectively, to any enemies who are trying to screw with me. I could take the opportunity to upgrade this fleet. 10 will be upgraded for 142. How long is that going to take? How long is that going to take, actually? Well, we're going to finish the destroyer and we're going to find out. Actually, you know what? Cancel the destroyer. Upgrade the fleet first. We're going to build this in Raider instead. You don't have it in queue right now. Yeah. Go ahead and build me a Crystal Class destroyer. And we're going to queue you guys up. Add you to that. Very nice. Go to Bear Cave. We're sitting at 3,500 about. That'd be nice. That's a nice amount of power. And it'll only be going up from there. How long is that upgrade taking? That's pretty quick. Not taking too long. Yeah, it's alright. We can do it. What finished? Construction. I need to be able to zoom out. Thank you. Ugh, sometimes these buttons I'm still figuring out. What's this? Continental. Potentially habitable if we had continental colonization. We're trying. Rock Thoknalok. Oh, we were gonna... Right. Rock Thoknalok. We're gonna send you an embassy. So the Bakshirans, we're gonna withdraw the embassy. Communicate. Gonna recall. Will remain strong as ever. I promise. I have no reason to fuck with you. And then we're gonna go to Rock Thoknalok. Communicate and establish an embassy. Do it. And that way, if we can get a positive attitude, the alliance would be more likely to happen, I think. Minus 84. If we get that 30 neutral attitude off, differing war philosophy, I guess militarists and they're pacifists. That's gonna be a little bit to get over, but I think we can do it. Who is unemployed? You are unemployed, sir. Well, I shall not have that, sir. I'm actually gonna go for a power plant now. Don't want to build a power hub yet. Upgrade you to a physics lab. Are we more or less even? No, physics still lagging behind a little bit. I got to keep those researches more or less running level. So that'll be fine. Now, I'm thinking in Ursinia, on the planet core, I could build this into a decent power hub. Let me just make sure these guys... Okay, we're almost going to be able to knock these guys down enough. Let me suppress that. So the support is going down further and further. It's taking some time. It's going to be a little while, but we'll get there eventually once the power goes up. So we can totally build the power thing on Ursinia. Yeah, let's go replace this with a power hub. And that's going to give me just what I want. Yeah, energy credits plus 10%. So give me that. Yep, that's fine. You're building a power hub. Interesting. Who are you? The boss sons. He could totally sound like a meatwad, right? You just get him a little tankier and he's a berserker. Hey, greetings, that's pretty executive. I'm gonna stop that now. We're always looking for new trading partners among the many diverse and delightful alien nations. Ah, may the spirits bring you to your goals, little one. Yes, of course. You seem so friendly, after all. Just colonize some things. We can technically, I guess, make a jump point there. But, ooh, is this a world I can do? A tomb world. Damn it! Well, if we need to build another jump point, we're going to build another jump point. Fuck it. We're going to build one in Kiosk over here. Get over there and build me a wormhole station. We're never going to be able to settle this. We can at least build one for 75 credits. We'll see what to do. So you're still in Raider. We're maxed out on fleet size? Not quite. We're one shy. Guess what we can do about it? Now we're not going to do that. We're going to wait till we have that maxed out. Do like this. Alright, 3,500 even this time on that stack. How are you doing? Alright, 50% now. Chance to gain 10% support is 5.3 still. The capital world is still harboring many, many divergent individuals, which I'm not too keen on. But now we can start thinking about making planetary admins on the worlds that need them. Like this one already has the planetary administration, right? Yeah, we do. I don't really need more people working food here. You're growing like crazy as it is. Just go like that. Working minerals and stuff. Like your food is okay. I mean, you're making 8 food. Yeah, that's a little much. I think we'll be all right just running Could run some more power, though. Let's run him here, then we'll build a power station. When this is not queued up, then it'll tell me. And we'll build some more fun. Not the power hub, we're going to build a power plant. Not a lot of power bonuses here, and we can't clear mountain ranges yet, I don't think. No, we can't. Alright, and once we have a problem with that, we have one person working minerals. Probably have another guy make another power plant here, too. Let's just go power happy. Because that's really... I still need to keep suppressing media up here if I'm ever going to get these to be productive sectors. I mean, they're already pretty damn productive sectors already. So I can't really complain too much. Twitch. So you're almost to the point where we can get you to where we want to be, and that's nice. Doc, you still have a reassembled ship shelter, don't you? I can upgrade you very, very soon. Just a little more influence. Just hang on a little while there, little buddy. You went up to 60? Oh my god, this media suppression is killing me. Ugh. Need more power. Hey, you can actually combine with the fleet now, too. Yeah, that politicking bit's getting really annoying. I feel like I've hit an impasse. Mainly because I just built a massive fleet for obvious reasons. But, I mean, I need that to ensure my legitimacy
Ships
here.
Upgraded. Construction complete.
I'm wondering if just going to war and vassalizing one of these guys wouldn't be useful. Just vassalize the rest of Ebrock and then just frickin' go ahead and integrate them. But again, there's not really going to a world that I want to see. I really want to make sure I have a good idea of where I want to go before we start taking, hostile actions. Which one are you? Europe and Kosk. Yeah, that's not going to help me much. So none of these are particularly useful to me. Alright, survey that system. Frustrating that. Frustrating that, truly. Kingdom of Karathoria. Let's see where all these guys are. Yeah, the Bost Patchtuck's Unified Sons. But hopefully the Rockthok Nalak will start making alliances there, and if people start screwing with us, we'll be better off. Maybe there's some room to integrate here. I have no idea. I want to keep lobbing out, and I'm going to figure that out next time. Thanks so much for tuning in this episode of Stellaris as we keep trying to fight down the support that the Ebrock Repatriarchs are getting, and it's getting annoying, but we'll be able to handle it. It's just, it takes time. These things take time, and now power is the limiting factor again. We got to get our power back up so we can really go home. Actually, speaking of power, yeah, there we go. We could have been doing this a while ago. Solar panel network. That would have helped. Alright, good. Can we do that in Raider as well? Yeah, because I know our Imperial tithe here is very, very large. Let's see. Yeah, we already have solar panel network. Never mind. Alright. With that, I'll see you all next time. Till then...